Bonjour Nifty, bienvenue à notre série Nicole. Je m'appelle Nicole, I am Nicole, and we are a crafting community. So grab your work in progress, also known as a whip, and let's get started on our 10-minute crafting break. Today for my whip, I am working on my Lego Paris City of Love. I have got it here. I did kind of wipe it off. And I am working on bag 3. My bag 3. And today I am drinking water because I'm actually about to go to the gym. So let's just hydrate up a little bit. I love this water bottle, by the way. If you haven't gotten one, this is the best. I don't like drinking from water bottles. I do because I like to stay hydrated, but I don't really like it. But I like this one. Okay, we've got our bag 3. Our baby pieces. Get some of these little pieces. Put our trash over there. Okay, Nifties, I know I've said this a million times, but I actually am so close to being, caught up with my work. I know I said it, but it is true. I'm actually kind of caught up with my work, but the problem is that like every day, okay, I get caught up, just so you know, I do get caught up with my work. And then, like, I'm doing so good and I'm so proud of myself. But then more work comes. And I just don't understand why there's that pattern. Okay. There's this one. Oh, I wonder what this. Oh, I think this is supposed to be like buildings, right? Yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be like a skyline. And this one goes randomly right here. Okay. Okay, now we're going to build one of the faces of the Eiffel Tower. Okay, I feel like I need light. Let me see if this light helps. Oh no, it's kind of okay. No, it doesn't help. Okay, we'll just go for it. One of these. What have you all been up to? Building anything new? Oh. Wait, I literally did this wrong. How do I fix this? Lego remover. Okay. I put it in the wrong end. And then I was building the wrong direction. Okay. What's this? Make it go the same direction. And this and this. Oh, it's something so long. Okay, one more. Oh, it seems really big. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna trust the process. And then a gray piece underneath. And another one. Okay, here I am wondering why they put the 2 grays at the end. I feel like they're for a reason though. Okay. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so bad at counting. 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 2 of these. Okay, so I was able to count these. As you can see, I eventually got it right. But I have a really hard time counting students. And so the one thing you have to do every single day as an educator is make sure you have the right amount of students. Like, say who's there and say who's not there. And of course you can make mistakes, but if you make a mistake every day, like, it looks bad, right? So I used to, first I would just count. I used to have, well, when I first started, I used to have this clothespin system because I had a classroom of the same kids all day. So I would put their names on a clothespin and then like stick them on a clothesline. And then when they got there, they would move their clothespin to, from either, like, there was a basket for bring your lunch from home and then a basket for hot lunch. Now here in California, there's hot lunch for every kid, so we don't have to do that. But that was the system that I used, and it was pretty good. But every now and then, I could see the people that didn't move their clips. I could see that they were not here, and then I would say, okay, those are absent, and then I would count up the rest of the kids. And then I would know, like, oh, if I was right or not. Like, I would check. I check and I double check, which is what you see me do here. And then sometimes, though, I would have it so messed up that I'd have to make all the kids stand up. I'd be like, okay, everyone, stand up. And I give them work to, like, start the day. So they'd be pretty deep in their work, but I would do it anyway. And I'd be like, everyone, stand up. And I'd make all the kids stand up. And then when I call their name, sit down. And then I would do that, and then I would just figure out who I had missed. But sometimes it would take me 2 or 3 times, which is why, I don't know. You can see that I have that difficulty here. If anyone knows what that is, I'd love an armchair diagnosis, a social media diagnosis. So one year, I taught summer school math. I taught algebra, like an algebra readiness class. And at the high school that I work at, they use that class to, number one, give the kids like an extra year of math, so that, because in our district you need 3 years of math to graduate, so they let some kids count that as their year, like kids that maybe are not that strong in math. And then also they use it to, okay, I'm looking for this little slicky one. Okay, this is deceiving because the only slicky ones are this one. And these don't look like the same colors. Oh, wait, no, there's a slicky one here. Okay, anyway. And then, so what they do is they put in a whole bunch of kids in that class. And then eventually, like, some kids drop out. Like, they get tired of coming to summer school and they don't really need the class. And some of the kids do need, like, the refresher for math, but a lot of the kids, you can still take regular classes. And so a lot of them drop out, and especially if they feel like it's a lot of work. Like, what I'm going to teach them is going to be too much. So on the first week of school, I had 75 to 80 kids on the roster, and there weren't that many in class. There were like 50 in class, which is still a lot, 50 high school kids. But and then I had to take roll. The way they do it is every hour that you're in summer school counts as a day of the regular year. So then you need to turn in attendance for every single hour. So then I had to go through the list of, almost 80 kids every hour for like the first week. And then not only that, but that I'm bad at attendance, right? Or not bad. I have areas of growth in the area of attendance. Anyway, and And so it was literally just the whole day, just taking attendance, taking attendance, taking attendance. But I made it, and I feel pretty proud of myself for making it. Okay, Nifties, I'm about to head out to the gym, and I know that our time is up. But I am so grateful that you were here with me to craft just a little bit. I am still working on my 6-day star blanket, and it's just about to be the time when I give it away. So I am kind of hustling on it on my own, though, because I'm not a good counter, and I just want to, I'm trying to focus on it. But I also want to spend time with you. So I've done a little bit of Lego here. I feel like I've messed it up. I think I pulled this wrong, and it's supposed to be a square. Oh yeah, there's none of the one I pulled. Square. Okay, and here's the last one. So head to our threads and see the progress for today. And I will see you tomorrow. What do they say? Bisous.